Let's talk about product presentation. The objective of this section is to explain the uses and importance of branding, packaging, and labeling. Three important features of a product, particularly a consumer product, are its brand, package, and label. A brand is a name, term, symbol, design, or any combination of these that identifies a seller's products as distinct from those of other sellers. A brand name is the part of a brand that can be spoken. It may include letters, words, numbers, or pronounceable symbols. A brand mark is the part of a brand that is a symbol or distinctive design. A trademark is a brand name or brand mark that is registered with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office and is thus legally protected from use by anyone except its owner. A trade name is the complete and legal name of an organization. Brands are often classified according to who owns them. A manufacturer or producer brand is a brand that is owned by the manufacturer. A store or private brand is one that is owned by an individual wholesaler or retailer. Some companies that manufacture private brands also produce their own manufacturer brands. Many private branded grocery products are produced by companies that specialize in making private label products. A generic product, sometimes called a generic brand, is a product with no brand at all. Its plain packaging carries only the name of the product. Buyers and sellers both benefit from branding. Benefits to buyers include the following. Because brands are easily recognizable, they reduce the amount of time buyers spend shopping, as they can quickly identify the brands they prefer. Brands also help reduce the perceived risk of purchase. Customers may receive psychological rewards from owning a brand that symbolizes status. Brands help sellers as well as buyers. Branding helps a firm introduce a new product that carries a familiar brand name. Branding aids sellers in their promotional efforts because promotion of each branded product indirectly promotes other products of the same brand. One of the chief benefits of branding is the creation of brand loyalty, the extent to which a customer is favorable towards buying a specific brand. There are three levels of brand loyalty. Brand recognition is the level of loyalty at which customers are aware that a brand exists and will purchase it if their preferred or familiar brands are unavailable. This is the weakest form of brand loyalty. Brand preference is the level of brand loyalty in which a customer prefers one brand over competing brands. Brand insistence is the strongest and least common level of brand loyalty. Brand insistent customers will not buy substitutes. Brand equity is the marketing and financial value associated with a brand's strength in a market. Four major factors contribute to brand equity: brand awareness, brand associations, perceived brand quality, and brand loyalty, as shown in Figure 12.2. Brand awareness leads to brand familiarity. Buyers are more likely to select a familiar brand over an unfamiliar one. Brand associations are the symbolic associations of a brand that connect to a personality type or lifestyle. Perceived brand quality is when a consumer is unable to judge for themselves the quality of a product, they may rely on the brand's perceived level of quality. Brand loyalty is a valued element of brand equity because it reduces both a brand's vulnerability to competitors and the need to spend tremendous resources to attract new customers. It also increases brand visibility and encourages retailers to carry the brand. A number of issues should be considered when selecting a brand name. The name should be easy for customers to say, spell, and recall. The brand name should suggest, in a positive way, the product's uses, special characteristics, and major benefits, and should be distinctive enough to set it apart from competing brands. It is important to select a brand that can be protected through registration, reserving it for exclusive use by that firm. To protect its exclusive right to the brand, the company must ensure that the selected brand will not be considered an infringement on any existing brand already registered with the U.S. Patent and Trademark Office. A firm does not want a brand name to become a generic term that refers to a general product category. Generic terms cannot be protected as exclusive brand names. To ensure that a brand name does not become a generic name, the firm should spell the name with a capital letter and use it as an adjective to modify the name of the general product class, as with Jell-O brand gelatin. The basic branding decision for any firm, producer or seller, is how to brand its products. A producer may market its products under its own brands, private brands, or both. A retail store may carry only producer brands, its own brands, or both. Once either type of firm decides to brand, it chooses one of two branding strategies. Individual branding is the strategy in which a firm uses a different brand for each of its products. Family branding is the strategy in which a firm uses the same brand for all or most of its products. A brand extension occurs when an existing brand is used to brand a new product in a different product category. A brand extension should not be confused with a line extension. A line extension refers to using an existing brand on a new product in the same product category, such as a new flavor or new sizes. Packaging consists of all those activities involved in developing and providing a container with graphics for a product. The basic function of packaging materials is to protect the product and maintain its functional form. Another function of packaging is to offer the consumer convenience, such as individual serving boxes. A third function of packaging is to promote a product by communicating its features, uses, benefits, and image. Many factors must be weighed in package design. One major consideration is cost. Marketers must decide whether to package a product in single or multiple units. Marketers should consider how much consistency is desirable among an organization's package designs. To promote an overall company image, a firm may decide that all packages must be similar or include a distinct design. This approach, called family packaging, is often used only for lines of products, as with Campbell's Soup or Planters Nuts. Packages also play an important promotional role. Firms can create desirable images and associations by choosing particular colors, designs, shapes, and textures. The package performs another promotional function when it is designed to be safer or more convenient to use. Packaging must meet the needs of intermediaries. Wholesalers and retailers consider whether a package is easy to transport, handle, and store. Firms must consider the issue of environmental responsibility when developing packages. Companies must balance consumers' demands for convenience against the need to preserve the environment. Labeling is the presentation of information on a product or its package. The label is the part of the package that contains information, including the brand name and mark, the registered trademark symbol, the package size and contents, product claims, directions for use and safety precautions, ingredients, the name and address of the manufacturer, and the Universal Product Code, or UPC symbol, which is used for automated checkout and inventory control. A number of federal regulations specify information that must be included in the label for certain products. Such regulations are aimed at protecting consumers from misleading product claims and the improper and thus unsafe use of products. Labels may also carry the details of written or express warranties. An express warranty is a written explanation of the responsibilities of the producer in the event that the product is found to be defective or otherwise unsatisfactory.